Today I'm going to show you how to make a maquette for your next sculpture, clay sculpture. Okay, things that you would need: a wood and 2 long screwdriver, 1 short one, the drill, and also the bits. And you also need a this is probably about 20 inches or maybe like 18 inches long wire, and you want to be a little thicker is better, so maybe this one, probably the 8 gauges. You also need the masking tape, your tin foil, safety goggles always. Okay, make sure you have your safety goggles on. Okay, so this is all you need. First, before you start, okay, you need to make sure, I'm going to put this on the side here. We need to find the center of this piece. Although if you put it in this piece, if you look at my exam right here, if you look at this piece, it looks like it's something off just a little bit, you know. So what I want to do is have you measure it. So you have this, and then you move about a quarter inch right here, an inch away from you. So because when we're doing the wire, the angle, about 45-degree angle, will come up this way, and you will balance your wire. Okay, so I'm going to take a drill bit that's the same size as your wire. I'm going to put it in. Now I want to go through about, I don't want to go all the way through, but I want to do about like an inch, right? Because if we go through, it's not going to be as easy. So I'm going to push down. Okay, so here is a little hole that I did right here. Okay, now I'm going to put this thing in. One more time, maybe things gonna go through. There you go. Yeah, that's all the way down. So you notice it's actually a little loose, right? And this is the reason I'm going to take this out. I'm going to add the bit. Okay. So what I want you to do is kind of lean this one in a little slidey directions. So I'm going to take this, the screw. Basically, I want to punch in about the angle, so hold them together. Kind of hold the wire together. Here you go. As you can see right here. So now this is much steadier. It won't go all the way around. We're going to take this. We're going to tilt it. You can see the tilted in the slidey angle, and come back in here. Okay, so you want to make about 12 inches sculpture. That means I'm going to try to have a little edges. Make sure you measure a little bit. Yeah, so you can see. I'm going to push down just a little bit more. Okay. There you go. That's so far. That's what we have right here. Now you're going to wrap them with the tin foil. So this one kind of gives you a little head shape right in here. You know, not flat. You want a little angle. So now I'm going to take this, put that in, compact it. want to fill them up a little bit more so you don't have to use like tons of clay. And then if this is a 12 inches, the head, you don't want your wire about 12 inches tall. You want to be slightly shorter, maybe 8 inches high, or maybe 10 inches high. And so you can build your clay. Wrap it around like this. And slowly keep building it up. Building a little bit of neck. Okay. The bottom right here is almost like a shoulder part area. So again, I'm going to keep laying the tin foil. Don't want to be too big too, because then your clay will be too thin. Okay, so I'm going to take that. Again. So you can see now I'm building a little bit of the shoulder part for the base. I'm gonna do a little more. Take your time to building it. Okay, on the side profile, maybe I add a little bit more right here. Very good. So try to compact as much as you can, okay? Very good. Okay. So this will be a front face and this will be a shoulder, okay? But right now this thing's, as a tinfoil, we can actually use some duct tape to cover it so it won't be so sticky on the surface. Will stay better. So I'll try to cover the tin foil. screw must be loose while I'm doing this. That's okay. And I'm gonna come down a little here and here. So this is your maquette, okay? I'm gonna take this right here, take it off. So, okay, somewhat like this. But notice this is still kind of move a little bit, right? This is still kind of wobbly a little bit. So what I would do right now is station. So this is pretty much in the center, unlike this one is offshooted, right? So you want to be kind of in the center. So balance it out a little bit. Now I'm going to take this, I'm going to scoop into it in 45 degree. Now this is not going anywhere. That will be, we're going to start with this as your sculpture, right? Yeah, so kind of cover it. There you go.